Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar holders. Thank you so much for all the love that you guys show on a continuous basis. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates. So, as we are going into Friday morning, you're starting to see the market, picking up once again. We actually did see a little bit of a minor pullback over the last few hours, but over the last 1 hour, to be specific, as you can see, market is rebounding once again. Hbar up 3% over just the last 1 hour alone. So that is obviously nice to see. So as far as the price is concerned right now, 15 cents, up 1.5% on the Bitcoin side of things as well. Valuation $6.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 176 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to start off by talking about the Bitcoin dominance first and foremost. And if you look at the Bitcoin dominance index, obviously I talked to you guys about this major uptick that we did see. And, this is something that we just want to be paying very close attention to. We actually came up to 59.38%, retesting November 24th level. And since then, the overall dominance is still remaining around the 59.16% mark. If you're looking at Bitcoin, on the other hand, let's take a look at Bitcoin on a closer time frame so you guys can get a little bit of a better understanding. And today, the close for Bitcoin is going to be very important to see where Bitcoin ends up closing, the daily candle going into the weekend, obviously. But if you're looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin came down to 90,900. So pretty much first and foremost, I want you guys to take a look at how good the price of Bitcoin has been holding, especially after this major move towards the upside. Nice consolidation. And once again, we retested $91,860 and got rejected. But maybe this time around, we do see the price of Bitcoin pushing up and going back into the point 50. That would be a very nice thing to see, in my opinion, for BTC. But you want to see the dominance continue to pull down too. That would be also a good thing for altcoins specifically. But HBAR definitely reacting to the move that we're seeing right now for Bitcoin. If you're looking at HBAR, let's take a closer look on HBAR on the hourly time frame. You're noticing HBAR doing something very similar to Bitcoin as well. If you look at Bitcoin, nice consolidation, as you can see for yourself. HBAR doing exactly that, but of course, you're not seeing HBAR outpacing a lot of other altcoins. But we need to also understand this coin has pretty much balanced itself with the broader market. If you look at the move, I'm still going to remind you guys, 26.6% increase from November 21st. We're talking about in just the last few days this has happened. And since then, the price has been, trading sideways, as you could see for yourself. And there is a significant support that you could see. We've retested a few different times, and that is at around 14 cents price point. So again, we know the importance of the 14 cents price point, but you could see, we've seen the price rebounding pretty much every time we retested that 14 cents price point. But just yesterday though, we did not even come close to that, and that is a nice thing to see. So from our November 26th level, which again was around 14.1 cents, we've seen HBAR go up 6.64%. So that is something I want you guys to kind of keep in mind. But this resistance coming in our way, that resistance that we retested three different times since breaking out from November 21st low, and this resistance is at around 15 cents. And I've talked to you guys about the 15 cents price point before. We retested that just now as well, and we got rejected at that key range. But if we do see Bitcoin pushing out above this, resistance going into the point 50, dominance pulls down, I think we could see HBAR's price reclaiming back above this key resistance, which would be a very interesting thing to see for HBAR. Again, it has long ways to go, but if you were to ask me where I would like to see the price of HBAR sitting, to be honest, it would be above this key support line, of course, playing as a resistance, but most importantly, into the 61.8 fib zone, which we actually retested at the end of October, but obviously that rejection happened. But this was due to the ETF announcement, this rally that occurred at that time on for HBAR. So we got to take it one step at a time. Right now, obviously, first and foremost, we want to kind of get back above this key resistance, then we can start talking about some of the other levels. But again, let me know in the comments what you guys personally think. What are you guys doing right now? What are your overall forecast? And thank you so much for all your support to the people that still continue to watch these updates. You guys mean the world to me. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure your bell icon is on so you're notified every time we upload. Thank you so much. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX and peace.